assignment, since it meant she would be by herself and wouldn't have to take responsibility for whatever comings and goings took place.
Alright, here we go. To Core Hall.
Evasive war!
Don't shoot, we're friends.
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander.
Yeah.
Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Let's do this.
Like old times, buddy.
Yeah.
Like old times.
Y'all.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Sure.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your
Yeah,
thoughts.
they're like a different species now.
I cannot call upon the surety of other phase smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option. It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
It don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him
chills.
friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Alright, let's check out the War Council, see what this is. Solar Core? Ooh. Awesome.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so.
Claudia Christian.
As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my
Oh, Mary
submission to
McGlynn, let's
stasis.
tell us. Michael
This will
Dorn.
allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
Cool.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that
Hold on,
constructed this
guys.
vessel.
I think I'm
I trust in their
outputting.
wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Just give me 1 sec here. Lock preview, preview scaling. Scale to window. There we go. That hopefully should fix it. Let's see. That should have. I think that should fix it. Well, we'll see. Check on my phone too. All right. Let's see. I see. Scale to window. Let's see what that does. Looks to be the same. Well, we'll just have to monitor this.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the 2 factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
We are the Blades of Iron.
Charge. Intercepts and attacks enemy ground units. Also increases movement speed. Deals 10 damage per second to all enemy ground for 3 seconds.
The Shadow Guard waits.
Shadow charge. Intercept attacks enemy ground units. Also increase movement speed. Briefly cloaks, ensuring less moves through other units. Stuns target enemy ground unit in all 0.5 seconds.
We are the Blades of Iron. The Shadow Guard waits.
Oh, I like that. Alright, we might as well try it. Stalker.
Here in the shadows.
Briefly generates shields as it's teleporting. Deals bonus damage to armored units. Teleports. To restore 40 shields over 5 seconds after use. Ah, the Dragoons, yeah. Enhanced damage, range, and life. Deals bonus. Phase disruptor attacks enemy ground after high damage at a slow rate of fire. High amount of life at the cost of reduced movement speed.
I am here in the shadows. I have returned. I am here in the shadows.
Yeah, we'll try the Dragoons. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Alright. Let's do this. Bonus objective gives you Solarite to power up Spear of Adun. Okay.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, If you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
All right. Here we go. Oh man, everything's shaking already. Let's see, shadow charge.
The central stabilizer is nearby.
Stuns targets.
Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
All right.
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn!
Mobius Core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
What does that mean? What's going on? Not bad. Not bad, old buddy.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
The Shadow Guard. I have returned.
Alright, let's see if I can do it with these guys.
Resolute. For soon. The guard moves. Our blades meet the enemy. We shall shield this world.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Okay.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible.
The shadow
Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of the Dune's power level in the future. You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors.
Working on it.
Not enough minerals.
Working on it. Destroy EMP scramblers.
Give us your command. Soon.
You have not enough minerals.
Wait our charge. I walk the shadowed path. Eternally resolute.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I walk the shadowed path. The guard, Nah Adam Sayos.
All right.
Adam Sayos. The guard moves. Your command is law. We shall shield this earth.
Mobius core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing it.
Not enough energy.
The guard moves. Your command is law.
Mobius core is mobilizing an attack against our Nexus.
That didn't do anything.
Rally our defenses. Our pylon is under
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our Nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Your command
The guard moves. Our blades meet the enemy. We stand one.
Where's our...
I walk the shadow path.
We must construct additional pylons.
Working on it.
We stand ever vigilant.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
I walk, I have returned. I walk the shadowed path. I have returned.
You have not enough minerals.
Resetting. The guard ever vigilant. So be it. Your command is long shock tolerance. For Forzu. Eternally resolute. We wait our charge. We shall shield this world. The Shadow Guard waits. Nah, Adam, Sayos. Our blades meet the enemy.
Upgrade complete.
Vigilant. We shall shield this world. So be it.
Okay. Alright. Good work.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
Alright, now I need a whole new army.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I walk. I have returned.
You have not enough minerals.
Plenty of gas.
You have not enough minerals. I walk. This upgrade complete. Reducing me. The Shadow God waits. Your command is law. Vigilant. Your command is law. Our blades meet the enemy. I walk. I have returned. I walk. I have returned. We shall shield this world. We stand watch, ever vigilant.
Alright, and I need to build some more crystals.
You must construct additional pipe. Our blades meet the I walk the shadowed path. None shall break us. Give us your command. The guard. Your command.
There we go, baby.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
We shall shield now. We stand watch. Shall shield this world.
How do I gonna get down there? To go this way? The Shadow Guard waits. For voice. Our blades meet the enemy. The guard moves. Engaging forward. Adon, Psyos, give us ever vigilance.
meet the enemy. Our blades meet the enemy. The Shadow Guard waits.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste. Meet the enemy.
Alright, well, I didn't finish the other objective, but whatever.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Still only lost one unit. Amazing.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea.
Uh-oh.
While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The Solar Core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
Solar Core. Oh, look at this ship.
Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This
Wow, a
chamber
synthetic
provides
star.
power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment
Oh
for
man,
our
it's like
warriors.
Mass Effect. We're gonna build up the ship.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the Solar Core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch.
Just want to get a unit list real quick. Protoss units. Legacy of the Void.
What has happened to you?
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
Here it is, Protoss units, Legacy of the Void. Zealot, Stalker, Immortal. Colossus. Damn it, I know that there's...
I hope you'll be cautious this time. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems.
Here it is, I got it.
Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
No, that's not it either. Where are the fucking units? Hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I got it. Maybe? Yep, I got it. I got it. I got it. Thank God. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I have 35 Solarite. Deploy pylon. Orbital strike. Chrono Surge. Increase the structure unit's warping and research speeds by 1,000% for 20 seconds. That's pretty cool. Creates 3 temporal fields that freeze enemy units and structures in time for 20 seconds. No. Extra supply at the start of each mission, reducing the need to build pylons. Okay. Cool.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Especially Raynor. Yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna keep the upgraded units. Alright, I'll do a save and we'll be right back.